Good day. I'd like to welcome delegates from across the globe who will be watching with us online today. My name is Jim Aiello, and along with Bruce McGuire, we are the co-founders of the Greenwich Economic Forum. Welcome to our fourth annual conference. Given the success that we had in 2020 with our 100% digital forum, where we had 4 times the usual number of in-person attendees coming from 86 countries compared to a normal in-person event that would have 20 to 30 countries, we knew our paradigm for hosting a conference had likely changed forever. Our plan for this year and going forward is to have both an in-person and digital components to the forum. Special thanks to the Financial Times as our production partner and to Bloomberg TV as our broadcast partner. We have an exceptional forum planned for this year. Here live today or via video on demand, you will hear from a mix of returning as well as new leaders presenting their views. Past speakers such as Ray Dalio, Steve Case, Orlando Bravo, Asani Beschloss, Annie Lamont, Connecticut Governor Ned Lamont, Michael Sonnenschein, Gillian Tett, Ken Kinsell, Kip DeVere, Mark Burgess, Robert Zong, Chenji Zai, William Ma, Daniel Abramson, Paul Colonna, and several others, and new speakers at GEF such as Dr. Alan Greenspan, Daniel Loeb, Nouriel Roubini, Nora Kerner, Marcy Frost, Pierre Breber, Bennett Goodman, Lawrence Calcano, Mark Lipschitz, Frank McCourt, Angela Kant, and many other thought leaders. Numerous world-class institutional investors have also joined us as well. We have several Ivy League university endowments, some of the largest global sovereign wealth funds, top pensions, select family offices, and several others. We're in a very different place today than we were 18 months ago in March of 2020 when the world changed, and even from GEF last year in November, just 10 months ago. How has the world changed? Well, we don't have to keep hoarding toilet paper or bottled water for Costco anymore, thankfully. The home and even the restaurant is now the new office, like it was for Michael Douglas in the Netflix show Kaminsky Method. Work will never be the same as professional and home life are now intertwined. Masks are now in our pockets or purses and on our faces when we gather together. We've also reaffirmed something we knew regarding the importance of health and fitness for both body and mind, and to keep us better protected against illness for viruses, including COVID-19. Finally, COVID may have turned the world upside down, but it's also created an opportunity for us to refocus on the basics and help people see what's truly important. Perhaps that's the lemonade out of lemons of the past 18 months. The defining issue of the past 2 years has clearly been the pandemic and its vast array of anticipated and unanticipated consequences in health, finance, how we do business, and otherwise. And we continue to learn more and more each day about the virus, treatment, and other aspects. In terms of the economy, we are clearly seeing inflation, temporary or otherwise. Look at the 8% increase in wholesale prices in August. That's the highest on record, yet interest rates are near zero in most countries around the world and will likely stay that way for years to come. The role of technology in our personal lives and across companies has never been more important, and the pandemic has accelerated its value and role in everyone's life. Technology disruption is a fact of life right now, and companies, investors, and in fact even entire ecosystems are being built around who those technology change agents will be. The role of central banks and the government in general, because of the need for a coordinated national and international response to the pandemic, has materially increased. Stock markets, house values, and most asset prices are up, yet a lot of financial pain has been felt in multiple different industries and by different groups, especially smaller firms. And wealth inequality is probably at an all-time high. So plenty of challenges today. Now the key is for us to use this incremental wealth and power for the betterment of society, not just for the personal or corporate wallet. This is where corporate social responsibility comes into play, another main topic for the forum. These are good days for the alternative investment industry. Hedge funds, private equity, private credit, venture capital firms are all in high demand right now. Record numbers of hedge funds are not accepting any new money into their funds. Asset levels are at all-time highs in just about all the major sectors of alternative investments, and returns have been strong. Record low bond prices that will likely stay this way for years to come are fueling a decent amount of these asset flows. But there's a strong innovation at the company level as well as in financial services, and that's helping drive growth as well. What's going on in China and how that country interacts with the world is always important. And while there is some good news in financial services in China related to the opening up of markets to outside firms, to foreign firms, China is literally cut off from the rest of the world in many important ways. Just try to go to Shanghai or Beijing right now or ask someone from mainland China to get on a plane and come to New York. You can't do it. And this can't be good for the world. We need to be able to meet, share, discuss, and debate like we are doing today. The meteoric rise of cryptocurrencies and companies offering crypto loans and deposit accounts is forcing regulators to crypto sprint to catch up to changes and respond to potential dangers. And the world is experiencing a series of problems with global supply chains. Amid widespread shipping bottlenecks and massive inventory delays, supply chain management is the new highly coveted skill in the workplace. We hope that discussions on these and other topics presented will prompt stimulating conversation and debate. We look forward to having this dialogue with you now and in the months to come. So thanks again to our sponsors. We're excited to announce that we had a stronger interest in higher level sponsorship levels than we have ever had since our founding, which is very exciting. And please just look at the digital sponsor board for those who are contributing. Thanks again to all these corporate sponsors. Without them, this event would not be possible. We're especially grateful to our top 3 sponsors, iCapital, Chevron, and Churchill Newveen. And as a reminder, these videos from the past 2 days of in-person sessions are being made available to you on demand starting now. We hope you enjoy hearing from today's exceptional speakers. Starting off the day will be Steve Case, Chairman and CEO of Revolution.